Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judah, 6-time champion world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.
What up, YouTube? Bits here, Heavy Bag TV. Man, get your super goofy ass in here and hit the bag. Back like we never left. Another installment of the Boxing Trap. I'm your host, Tio. That's my geyser over there, Rob RC out of Vegas. What up, my brethren?
What's happening, man? What's happening, man? Gotta finish this strong. This is the end of the week for us.
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. If you're looking to talk boxing, man, you done fucked around and stumbled on into the right place. Appreciate you if you're joining us. The usual suspects I always expect for y'all to be here. For everybody else, if you are new, please take the time to like this live, share this live if you got love for your boy, and subscribe on YouTube if you don't mind. Be a part of the conversation in that chat. And of course, as always, at the end of the show, we would love to get your thoughts and join the conversation. All right, Rob, man, it's Wednesday already, bro. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to everybody out there. We're going to just dive right into this thing. Hot topics, let's get it. Yes, sir. Yeah. Shout out to WBC, boy. The WBC. Always evolving the sport of boxing. I think at the end of the day, you have to have areas where you evolve. And then life in general. But it's no different for the sanctioning bodies, especially all of the scrutiny they've been under as of recently with these sanctioning fees. But the WBC announcing this new clean boxing program. This is mandatory now, Rob, being implemented, of course, early now, 2026. Mandatory enrollment. All WBC world champions and top 15 ranked boxers must be in the testing pool year-round, drug testing, no ifs, ands, buts about it. Now, you hear this, Rob, you hear about, of course, the previous fighters from the past that's tested positive, whether it's your clenbuterol or your Austrian or whatever the case may be. Is this a right step, or a step in the right direction for the WBC?
Hey, man, like I said, man, shout out to Mauricio Suleiman, who's always spearheading and trailblazing the new wave for the rest of these sanctioning bodies, being WBA, IBF, and WBO. And I also can really see what's behind the curtain on this. That shout out to Mauricio. When you holler, where my 3% and where all this money going, he can say, yeah, I had to have you on the year-round drug testing, so you're going to have to pay me before you perform. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mauricio finding another avenue to get some money out of these boxes. Shout out to Mauricio.
Gosh almighty. Well, I mean, this is
it ain't free.
Yeah, this is an expense. But, this is also, this is a write-off, right? I mean, this is something that you have to do that's a part of your business. And for those business owners out there, if it's a part of your business or you can't really do your business without it, which I think this is something that's critical and should be mandatory in the sport of boxing. That shit's a write-off at the end of the day. But I like it. I like it. And here we got this graphic WBC clean boxing program, just versus the regular old VADA that you've been used to over recent years, where now it's mandatory for the WBC champions and ranked fighters, whereas before it was contracted for specific fights. Now you have the year-round testing pool, where it once was temporary testing 8 to 12 weeks. Now you have to have the 24/7 whereabouts info required, where it used to be only for that fight camp. And now you can be removed from the rankings, all right? And it used to be the results go to promoters and the commission. I like it, bro. I ain't gonna front, bro. I truly, I like that shit, man. Salute to the WBC.
And with those turn of events, I expect an email and a blast to go out to all of those top 15 and top 15 fighters and champion fighters that the 3% will be increasing now into a round off 5%. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Shout out
it's
to the
not
chat.
free to test. It's not free to test now.
Big Mason, ain't seen you in here before, but shout out Big Mason in the chat. No, you say now what? Now they bumping it up 5% to 5%.
I mean, it only gives way because guess what? One fighter before they get that check gonna have money to shell out for this testing. And Mauricio gonna say, "Don't worry about it. We'll defer until you get your perk. It's not a problem. We got you. We love you here at the WBC."
You know what I'm feeling like now, though? I feel like now that the WBC is kind of under the microscope, and you've had guys like Andre Ward straight up ask, man, where the money going, and Chris Mannix. It's like now they like, damn, we got all this profit margin. Let's spend this shit on something, but definitely leave a bulk of it for ourselves. So we'll give you guys the $40,000 chain, and now we'll come up with this 24/7, 365 clean boxing program that we could have did years ago to help spend some of that money, so we can publicly show you guys where some of this money's
going. I guarantee you that money ain't coming out of the WBC. You paying for that increase. Trust me. It only makes business sense. Why the hell I gotta pay for? You know how many fighters top 15 of every weight class WBC would have to shell out of their pocket? And a lot of these dudes in the top 15 sometimes go over a year without a fight. Oh no. If you're ranked and if you a champion, you're gonna pay this.
I think it just depends on how much this costs. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna Google how much does
I think it's like $38,000
drug testing.
I think it's in the 30s, bro, if I'm not mistaken.
Costs for pro boxers.
And let me add a caveat on that. Saul Canelo Alvarez, his fee for his testing is waived. Ryan Garcia, his fee for his testing is waived.
So, all right, this is what Google had to say about it. It says, of course, the Voluntary Anti-Doping Association, drug testing for professional boxers generally costs between $15,000 and $28,000 per fight. Typically paid for by the promoters, managers, or the fighters themselves.
Right.
A common, thorough, random testing program for both fighters. Yada yada yada. So typically, the promoters pay for this shit, the managers or the fighters themselves. So I guess it depends, right? How the promoters contracted it for the fighter.
The fighter. Yeah, and let me put it in layman's terms as we talk in business terms. If the promoter gonna pay something for you, when he makes the deal with you, the promoter's gonna put it in his cut of getting his money back. That testing, if you're gonna pay for it for you. Don't that make sense?
Yeah.
Same thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, same thing with the manager. If I'm managing you, I'm taking my 15%. But if I'm gonna pay for it, I'm gonna really make sure in that 15% I'm getting my money back. let me tell you something. Nobody like to put their money out without it coming back. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think it falls on the box first.
It probably is going to, but I like to think that WBC is going to lend a helping hand because now you're telling me that it's mandatory for 24/7. Like again, what it previously used to be, temporary testing 8 to 12 weeks. So we know what that'll cost. You know what I mean? But if it's mandatory 24/7 year round, come on now. You know what I mean?
30. Like, that's about 30,000 right.
Yeah, you got to step in here a little bit now.
What you mean step in? Hold on.
Because you're the
fight,
one
me or you?
Right, but I'm just saying you're the one that's implementing this new deal, right? You're the one implementing this new mandatory drug testing. It's your idea. This is your baby. You can't just implement this and then put all of the cost on us.
Hold on. Right? You know what that's like? No, I'm about to give you. I'll give you a instance. You know what it's like? That's like you putting out a job, a hiring event. You hire some people, right? And you tell them just very vaguely, my work that I need you for starts in early morning hours and ends maybe in between a 10 and a 12-hour shift. Okay, agreed. And then it come out when you start delegating who you need to go where and do this, and you say, all right, Rob, I need you at 4 in the morning. Wait, hold on, bro. That's kind of early. You gonna call me every morning, wake me up, and make sure I'm there? Hey, what?
Come on.
That's what it requires. If you are going to be sanctioned by the WBC, we are requiring you to be on this testing. So to be on this testing costs us this amount. That's what required. I ain't saying I'm paying for it. I'm just telling you what's needed around here. Just like you need Rob to be there at 4 a.m., I need you to be tested. Well, hold on. Why you don't want to?
Rob, if you there at 4 a.m., they paying you.
And if you being tested and stuff like that, you ain't got to go through the stuff like a Ryan Garcia and all these other people got to go through. And we making sure, and what they call it, I know they got a little cliche for what the clean boxing something thing WBC's trying to say. You're part of a clean program that's not only helping you as an individual, but you're helping the sport of boxing to keep the bullshit and the drugs out of it. You part of the greater good.
Yeah.
So it's worth your money.
We definitely got to get that Mauricio Suleiman interview, bro, because that's definitely a question. I need to jot that down because I'll fuck around and forget. Hold on.
Boy, he about to spin your ass.
Yeah, he gonna spin. He gonna
spin you.
That's extremely important, man, because niggas got budgets. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta add your drug testing in the budget.
Listen to me, real quick. Going from 8 to 12 weeks to 365 24/7. That's a huge difference, my nigga. You talking about potentially 2 to 3 months. You know what I'm saying? To 12 months. That's crazy work.
That's what required. See, I ain't tell you nothing when you want to have them fancy ass trunks with that glittery and all this bullshit. I ain't tell you nothing when your gloves gotta be specially commemorated and painted to match your goddamn trunk. I ain't tell you to go hire Jada Kiss and goddamn and J. Cole to go walk your ass out. That costs money. You ain't telling them that. Man, pay for my drug testing. and you know how Mauricio gonna spend it. Hey, I'm giving them a discount. You know how much it would be if they would try to go get drug tested on their own? I give them a discount, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Providing a discount or some type of financial help is what I'm saying. All I'm saying is, man, don't come out of left field talking about, damn, this shit mandatory now. Because that's going to help fighters. That's going to help the case of fighters staying away from the WBC and the sanctioning body. You know what I'm saying? That's going to detract rather than attract. You know what I'm saying? Potential future champions.
And I'm
That's
gonna
all
tell you
I'm
one
saying.
thing.
But I
I'm gonna tell
love
you
the
what,
idea. I
it's a great
love the idea.
it's a great idea, but I'm gonna tell you this. You can't talk about Ryan Garcia no more.
But
That's out the window now. Real talk.
yeah, no. Shout out Ryan Garcia. He's a champion. This is a
WBT.
requirement, and moving forward, you'll know that he's a clean champion. And I think
Yeah.
this kind of puts to bed a lot of that noise moving forward for anybody who's in that WBC lane for sure.
Right.
Shout out to the chat, man. We got in here. Reptilian Shapeshifter. What up, man?
What's up?
Punch in the building. What up,
What's
Punch?
up?
I see you round one. What up? What up, round one?
What's up?
All right. So for those of you just getting here, the WBC has now implemented their year-round clean boxing program. Bottom line, nigga, that shit is mandatory. If you are a WBC champion or ranked in the top 15 for the WBC, you got to see that needle, my nigga. You got to get blood tested for sure. For sure. All right, man, what else we got in Hot Topics? Oh, I like this one right here. I seen Rob. Yo, boy, Edgar Berlanga. Nigga say it.
Hey, what happened?
Shout out Edgar Berlanga. That nigga had a parade, man, after the Canelo loss, nigga. Nigga big in New York, nigga.
The king of New York, huh?
Man. King of NY, man.
Bro.
Siraj bust that ass up there, up top. But it looks like he might got his sights set on Chris Eubank Jr. coming off, of course, the loss to Conor Benn. Both of them propelled up. Seems like Conor Benn probably more so than Chris Eubanks Jr., but I would love to know what that purse is going to look like for Eubank Jr. if they can get this one done. It appears that they're working on this one, and this is what Edgar Berlanga had to say. He said, me and Chris Eubank Jr. will be a firefight in London. Thoughts, initial reaction to Edgar Berlanga coming back versus somebody like a Chris Eubank?
I mean, I'm just recovering from my boy's statement. But shout out there with Berlanga, man. I mean, we haven't seen him since last summer against Shiraz, and I mean, damn, I don't really know what to say. I'm thrown off. But shout out there with Berlanga, man. Hey, if he can get that fight, man, he can definitely get himself back on the run with his career. And like I said, man, shout out to you, brother. I mean, him and Eubank.
It's a lot of super middleweight fights out there still for Edgar Berlanga, right. But he just got to get back on track. He got to get a win, and at the end of the day, I believe Eubank, he can box, right? Yeah. That definitely not accomplished and came up short versus the much smaller Conor Benn, but a little bit of skill set there. And there's two niggas coming off losses, man, trying to rebound. Shout out Punch in the chat. He say he trash. Bumlanga been exposed. He's punch you hard on the nigga, boy. Throw him away, punch. Throw that nigga in the garbage. Yeah, somebody, man. Big Mason in the chat. He said, I'm not mad at this fight. I ain't mad at it either, man. You know what I mean? Shout out Berlanga, man, trying to go over there to the UK, pick up some fans and get that UK check, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think they were targeting this fight for May, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So something that we could potentially be looking forward to, man. Berlanga versus Chris Eubank Jr., or should I say Chris Eubank Jr. versus Berlanga, if it's to take place in the UK. All right, what else we got? Oh, your boy, Bruce Carrington, calls out Naoya Inoue straight up and down. He said, listen, you're not a star unless you're really a star in America. If he really wants to break through that threshold, come to New York City. Gosh almighty. And listen, everybody wants him to come up to 26. There's a lot of potential fights for Naoya Inoue at 26. And for the most part, a lot of Americans, Rob, are just not going to give him credit until he beats some names.
I don't believe that's true, though, bro. It's like, you can be a star outside of the United States, man. AJ showed you that. A lot of people just got introduced to AJ at the Jake Paul fight. Usyk showed you that. I mean, a lot of people. What's that? The Klitschko's showed you that. I mean, I ain't gonna agree with that one, but I mean, shout out to Shushu for getting the the conversation started, though. You know.
But I think he's talking about the type of star that can fill up stadiums. You know what I'm saying? The type of star that can really
stadiums in UK all the time, every time.
I'm talking about for Naoya anyway.
Anyway, fills up the Tokyo Egg Dome every goddamn time we get in that bitch.
Yeah, but that's Tokyo.
But anyway, don't give a goddamn about filling up a stadium. He came out here last summer. He filled T-Mobile.
I don't know about that, bro. I think I still believe
I was there. I can tell you. I ain't gonna say it was sold out.
It wasn't.
But I ain't gonna say it was sold out.
It was.
But man, anyway, got about a good 18,000. Well,
shit in America, bro.
But that's what I said. But shit, he had between 15 to 18,000 at the T-Mobile. That's not bad.
Nah, that ain't bad. I'm just saying I don't believe for a lot of people he's not a household name. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
Yeah, man. You think people know who Tyson Fury is? They know who, these stars, like a real star is. Motherfuckers still don't know who Naoya Inoue is. They gonna think you're talking a different language. If you go around and start asking about Naoya Inoue, people gonna think you talking a different language, bro.
I don't think Inoue give a shit. I'll keep it real.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But I understand. What I'm saying is I understand what Shushu talking about.
Right.
Now, if he can come over here and beat somebody like a Shushu, who's not even a big star in his own right? A lot of people still don't even know who that is. But that opens up the doors. You'll get a lot of attention for that type, that type of win. And some of the names at 26, period. I truly believe. So I understand what and listen, the nigga trying to make a fight. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I saw through all that. That's why I said I ended my last statement of saying, man, shout out to you for starting the narrative, starting the conversation. That's what you wanted to do, bro. Man, salute to Shushu,
Yeah, for sure, man. I ain't mad at Shushu. Shushu say, man, I'm trying to knock off somebody on that pound for pound list. And for Naoya Inoue, listen, I'm a fan, and I've kept him on my personal pound for pound list for what he's been able to do. But again, I think if he can fight somebody that's on the pound for pound list, like a Bam Bam, or Bam,
he's going too big for Bam. If he go to 26, that's old.
Well, I mean that's on Bam. Bam got to grow some balls and go see him. But for him to knock off somebody on the pound for pound list, or start at least seeing some of these names that people know at 126 pounds, I can dig it, because I'm telling you, for most people, you can go down Naoya Inoue's list, and you, after everything he's accomplished, you might be able to recognize two names. You feel me? So I understand that.
Right.
All right. Did I have anything else for hot topics? I think I did, bro. Let me see something.
Take your time, man. Take your time. Take your time. I'm getting ready for Sunday service. Y'all can hear me. Take your time.
What was this? Oh, Xander. Your boy Xander say Virgil ducked him. And this was my first time hearing about this. Now, I know a lot of Xander fans probably have heard this already, but I had no idea. Xander and his manager basically giving the tea about what transpired in the past with Virgil Ortiz. And it's when I heard that initially, I'm like, it's hard to say you duck, Xander when you trying to get a fight with Boots, because I'm favoring Boots in this division, period. And I know a lot of people ain't going to agree with that, but that's just how I feel. But I want to go ahead and share this audio from this interview Xander just did. Check it out.
Now, what's the next step?
We did engage in conversation with Josh Kelly and his team. Just to put it easy, he does not want to fight.
Wow.
He just doesn't want to fight. We told him for the right money, we'll go to England. If not, come to Puerto Rico. We have a date for you. We both fought in the same date. It was supposed to be an easy conversation. He does not want to fight. He just doesn't. And that's just that. I can't make people fight me, you know?
Right.
Now we have this weird thing with Boots and Virgil with the court and suing and Virgil and Golden Boy suing each other, all of that. Still waiting on what's gonna happen. Supposedly they should make a fight happen. We don't know yet. Haney also called me out. We also engaged conversation with Haney. He is open to fight, but obviously, like everybody, for the right money. And he's open to come to Puerto Rico because again we have a date set in the island. But some of these guys, they're not willing to play ball. They're willing to go on social media and say I want to fight.
Yeah, they're hiding behind reasons.
You know, it's simple to go on social media and say, oh, I want to fight everybody. And then when the conversations come by, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to do it. You know, that's why I don't do all the social media stuff, because I try to make things happen the right way.
Peter, what do we think of the state of where things are at right now?
Before Xander became champion, like 18 months ago, maybe, when we got a phone call. Would you fight Virgil Ortiz in Saudi for X amount of dollars? 10 seconds, yes. They went and fought Majimov. 6 months later, when we were now the mandatory for Fundora, he literally gave up his title. He had the WBO title. He gave it up
to not fight
Xander. And he can say what he wants, but we were offered to fight him in San Francisco at Alcatraz for X amount of dollars.
And in Vegas, too.
And in Vegas. He said yes. We didn't even negotiate the money. It was good money. Yes. You're the champion. We know we got to come fight you. Vacated the belt.
That's crazy.
So it isn't like Xander.
They would
Xander
rather vacate the belt than not fight?
And that's what I'm saying. It's easy to go on social media, your manager, your team, and say,
I'm making that fight.
Xander doesn't want to do this. And I'm willing to play ball. But, you know, like I'm willing to play ball, but you guys have to play ball with me too. I can't just do everything.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I have to make the negotiations. I have to sell the fight. I have to come on now. Let's talk boxing. Let's talk real actual fighting. It's easy to just again go on social media and say I want to fight.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like your star has never been bigger. Like you were just on a hundreds of millions of people stage after winning your championship. On top of it, you have.
All right, that was Xander Zayas exposing the fact that Virgil Ortiz, they reached out to make a fight. He said yes. They backed out of it, and then that could have been the Alcatraz fight, and then a fight also in Vegas. I was blown away when I heard this news, right? Because I'm thinking Virgil probably was looking at somebody like Xander like something to eat. Rob, did you ever catch some of this news, bro? I missed this completely.
Oh my bad. Man, they just put me to fucking sleep. Let me hit the not interested. Because if I was watching that shit on YouTube, I would have went down and hit not fucking interested. Don't ever show that fucking channel again. All right, I'm sorry. Man, my bad, dog. I had to wake up. Man, Xander full of shit. Man, what the fuck? Nigga, you don't fight on Tubi. And you don't stop. Get the fuck out. Man, all jokes aside, dog, I really was about to fall asleep on that fucking interview. Hey, Till, don't ever play no video that goddamn long with that motherfucker on it. Please. God damn,
man,
dog. All that.
Xander got fans out here, bro. Xander got fans.
Yeah, Bad Bunny fans. You know, fucking stop. You thought I was clouded Bud about Eminem. Boy, you fuck up and you got Bad Bunny and one of your goddamn boxing events. I'm going to kill you. I promise. Bro, Xander, I hate to tell you, brother, you ain't nobody. You ain't nothing. You low-hanging fruit. And what is it for? Bruh, stop it, brother. Stop it. And again, Tio, please, I beg you, me and the casuals, Don't ever play that video again. You hide that motherfucker. You throw it away, and you make sure it's translated. Please.
They exposing your boy Virgil though,
Exposing
man.
who?
Virgil, bro. The niggas just said that they called, asked for the fight, set the fight up, and the nigga said no. He vacated the WBO scrap, which I can't remember though.
That was after he fought Tim Tszyu. Remember, after he fought Tim Tszyu, he had got the WBO, which was and the WBC.
Fundora, yeah.
Fundora.
So
after that bloodbath, right?
Yeah.
And he's talking about Fundora dropped the belt. I'm gonna refresh your memory. That's when Fundora had to go get his nose and face fixed.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. And WBO was trying to mandate him to fight fucking Xander, and Fundora said he wasn't gonna be ready. So guess what happened? He had to drop it, or he was gonna script him either fucking way. Come on, my dog. Stop it.
Where did the WBO go from there, though?
What you talking about? The WBO with the they had Xander fight the other dude for the vacant.
Yeah, so that's what he's saying. Virgil could have fought him for the vacant WBO.
No, he was saying Virgil put a fight him before he ever got a belt, and he's fought Madrimon instead. Like Madrimon was bigger than you at the time.
I could have sworn he was trying to say Virgil could have fought him on 2 different occasions.
Oh, I didn't hear the 2 different kids. I was I was fucking knocked out.
Once before that, and then he could have fought him for the vacant WBO.
Well, we all know Virgil don't want to fight for no fucking belts anyway. He already got a goddamn mandatory here passed up. That ain't no surprise. But come on, dog. You really think Virgil's scared of you? If you don't stop, bro, you just put me to sleep after 45 seconds. Dog, bro, listening to your interviews is like taking 10 milligram melatonin gummies. Stop it.
Yeah.
Damn.
We trying to say the young man ain't got no charisma, man.
The young man is on Tubi. No shit.
Nasty.
His next fight, watch this. His next fight gonna be in Puerto Rico. I got a date on Tubi.
All right, Rob. Well, we got Rob's Casual Corner coming up, man. It's fight week. Fill us in, big dog.
What's going on, fight fans? This is RC here. This is Zuffa 4 Fight Week. And this is the time where I told y'all I will be rolling in to Southwest Las Vegas to the Apex to go check out Opetaia as he's going after the Zuffa Cruiserweight Belt of the World against Brandon Glanton. So I'm going to be live in a place to be. On Sunday afternoon. I think the festivities get started around 6 or 6:30 local time. Main event ring walk, according to the email I received when I got my credential, is going to be about 8 or 8:30 Pacific Standard Time. So I'll be in the building. Also, it will be open to the public. If you want, I'm going to be coming out to Vegas. It's going to be Opetaia and Glanton's press conference. We'll be at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. That's going to be live coming up this Friday afternoon at about 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And the weigh-in is going to be Saturday afternoon as well, about 1 p.m. On Saturday afternoon. That's going to be right before Dana's UFC. I think it's Holloway and somebody, forgive me for getting it wrong, but it's not a UFC channel anyway. That's going to be going on in Vegas this Saturday. And also, Dana real busy this weekend because he got a big, I think it's called Slap Your Face, the hand slap thing. He got that going on in the Apex Arena, not the Apex Arena, I apologize. The Apex going on, that's going to be Friday night in the Apex. Sunday in the Apex will be Opetaia, and that's when I'm gonna make my way up that 215 freeway to go check out Opetaia on Sunday night. And of course, you know I'm coming back on Monday afternoon right here on the channel, and I'm gonna let you know everything that was done during this weekend. And my experience, just my personal casual experience of experiencing Zuffa boxing, Zuffa 4 for the first time ever. And I'm going to be trying to get a lot of answers, especially about the IBF. Is the IBF still in play? Did he let it go, or what he going to do? I have all them answers. And like I said, man, don't sleep. It's definitely coming up on Monday. And like I say, Sunday, we're going to talk about what happened on Sunday. We're going to talk about it Monday. But I will be in the place to be all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night for the fight. It's going to be happening right here in Las Vegas, Southwest Las Vegas. We call that the Spring Valley area. I'm going to be pulling up, and I'm going to be waiting for them to show out. You get what I'm saying? So, hey, man, that's what's going on in the Casual Corner this weekend. You hear me?
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my geyser. All right, man, we jumping right into the main event. Let's get it.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yes, sir. We got a two-parter for y'all today. First of all, shout out that nigga Lamont Roach. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I know you don't like to talk about nobody that beat your boy, but
my boy,
right here on Heavy Baked.
Hold up, wait, time out.
Hey, right here on Heavy Bag TV, we covering everything.
B.
Shout out Lamar Roach getting that vacant title shot, lightweight world title shot.
Time out. I knew you was gonna talk that shit. Hold on, time out before you start. That was mandated. That is not a fight. All right?
It's ordered.
Yeah, we know what that means. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But I mean, who else is he gonna fight? He can't. He not about to run it back with Pitbull. You're not about to get Shakur. You might as well go ahead and get this scrap. And it's a world title shot.
For Shakur Bill.
It's a world title shot.
Hey, but you fighting for what that Shakur vacated.
Yeah. This is the vacated WBC scrap.
Man, you get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out to Louis the Coopers, man. Got this goddamn boy 15 minutes of fame extended.
Orders Roach versus Opetaia for vacant lightweight world title, nigga.
Opetaia got a fight already.
Who against who?
What? Pitbull.
No, I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Is that finalized?
What? Yeah, you got to talk to Turkey about finalization, but I'm just saying, he got to fight.
Turkey don't want to see Zepaida's ass no more, man.
Well, you see.
We gonna see.
We gonna see.
In the meantime, in between time, the WBC orders Roach versus Opetaia, and I think this is a good fight that's probably going to happen. Lamont Roach can cement more legacy and become a two-time.
It should be more champion. Legacy. Man, if you don't stop,
he's a former champion.
Wait, at 130.
Yeah. What's up with the Lamont Roach hate, brother?
It ain't no Lamont Roach hate.
Damn,
what has he?
The hate, man.
Man. Hate.
Let me say this. I'm you know I like to bring up. You know I like to bring the boxing fans and the subs and not only that, the members only behind the curtain. Let me bring everybody behind the curtain. I didn't even know this goddamn subject was about to happen. But now I'm getting the shit when y'all get the shit. And y'all get my natural reaction. What the fuck, man? Let's talk about Keyshawn. I'll see anybody but come on, dog.
You terrible, man. Wait, we got to talk about everybody. This is what the show is for.
Fucking draws and he get a goddamn title shot? How?
You are a hater.
Damn. Let that hate out your heart.
I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope
listen to me.
Life happened to you and nobody else but you.
Listen to me, T.O. Listen to me, the boxing fans, rewatch gang, everybody. Lamont Roach hasn't got his hand raised or won a fight in over 27 months. 2 years ago.
Don't matter.
Just talking about.
Most niggas who know something about the sport of boxing understand that this nigga could have won both
He's
of those
on PBC, and PBC does this for you. Shout out to Al Hamm.
Let that man bask in some spotlight, man, without, you know what I'm saying, you hating on it. You know what I mean? I think this is a good, you don't think this is a good fight versus Opetaia for the scrap?
Say, bro, I just was taking a nap on Xander. This how you wake a nigga up? With shit like this, you know? It's like you waking me up. Get up, Rob. The house on fire.
But Rob, if I let you pick the topics, if I let you pick the topics every day, we'll just be talking about Tank all day, man. I don't want I don't want to be known as the channel hugging Tank's nuts.
No, we would talk about Tank at all because Tank's retired.
All right, well, listen, send me some topics then. I don't want
I don't have none because I'm a casual. We'll be talking about Mike Tyson versus Mayweather coming up. But we don't want to do that. But look,
we can't talk about Tank every day, man.
Well, we're not going to talk about Tank at all. He's retired. But shout out to the topics. I love them. But I'm just letting y'all know. Sometimes I get floored by this shit. But shout out to Tio. He keep me on my toes.
But keep you on your motherfucking toes, man.
About Lamont Roach.
Go ahead.
Shout out to the premier.
Let me play this first. Let me play this first.
Shit, you are a
hater. All right, now go ahead.
I thought you had video of this nigga Lamont. I'm like, come on, dog. Let me tell you this. Shout out to Lamont Sanat Roach, right? I'm going to say his whole government, right? Mm-hmm. You were blessed when you walked through the doors and you shook hands with Louis the Coopers and you signed with Premier Boxing Champions. Because not many people can brag after the numbers you've been putting up on the scoreboard to get an opportunity for a championship at 35, okay? You got another opportunity. Nah, it's only been ordered. If you get it, my brother, I salute you. You get what I'm saying? I wish you the best. But listen to me, Lamont. A draw will knock you to that goddamn belt. You got to figure this shit out, my brother. Go ahead, Tio. You take it from here.
All right. Shout out Punch in the chat. He say Tank ain't retired. He about to fight Pitbull. Nigga, how you out the loop, Aussie? I saw that
ain't true.
I didn't know what to make of it, Punch. You know what I'm saying? It's got to come from a reputable source. And what I saw it on, them niggas ain't reputable at all. So, but I did see that Tank potentially was looking at a rematch with Pitbull for a comeback fight. I don't know how true. We don't know how true that is. But I like this fight for Lamont Roach and Williams Opetaia for the vacant WBC scrap. And I think Roach deserves it, man. Again, when you look at what transpired with him and Tank, extremely controversial. It was probably 50-50 or more like 60-40 in the world of boxing because if you go back and you look at what a lot of professional fighters and just professionals in the sport of boxing, period, they all believe Lamont Roach won that fight. And the same thing could be said about the Pitbull fight, right? Where you turned Pitbull from the slugger coming forward to a back foot boxer for a period of time in that fight, which is something I had never seen from Pitbull. And he rallied late after getting knocked down early. A lot of people felt like he won that fight. So valiant efforts in both of his previous draw performance. And of course, you're not going to get a ton of credit for the draws. But I think they seen like, yo, Lamont Roach can fight at the end of the day. Let's keep it a bit.
What?
He can fight.
Yeah, Barrios can fight too. That's the last person that gave you 2 draws for the goddamn rope. You know what this means?
I ain't never seen no punching bag performance from Roach, bro. Roach ain't never just was.
Yes.
Well, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Yes.
As long as he arguably beat Tank, that's all that. Yeah, I mean, that's all I
if you don't stop the bullshit, that's all y'all wrapping it up when y'all talking about Lamont Roach. Hold on. I ain't finished. Hold on. He arguably beat Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah, for sure. That's facts.
He arguably may win the belt or not.
All right, and for my Aussie Brethrens. Let's check this out real quick from your champion, Jai Opetaia.
You got to remember both these boys have come up.
Yeah.
You know, so they're both. It's crazy that there's two light heavyweights fighting for a cruiserweight world title right now. So, you know, they're both coming up from a weight. So it's an even matchup when I see it. You know, I think I don't know too much about Zerto, to be honest. You know what I mean? He's a good fighter, and you know, I've never thought he was a bad fighter or anything like that. But I actually like Benavidez's headspace, and he seems like he's got hungry, and he's you know, he's sort of more chasing that you know, the last name, and you know, he talks about a journey with his old man, which I don't know much about Zerto, so I don't want to I'm not bad mouthing, but
yeah, just
the legacy of, you know, why he's doing it, and he's just pumped up, and he's younger and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm sort of leaning towards Benavidez, but honestly, I don't really care. You know what I mean? I just want this fight to be done so we can get ours.
Yeah, right. Shout out Jai Opetaia. That nigga don't care. But he's leaning towards Benavidez. Shout out to Jai Opetaia, the undefeated knockout artist, cruiserweight lineal champion of the world. And again, he's got a fight coming up this weekend where my guy Rob will be in the building. And it's crazy that Brandon Clanton, of all people, that just goes to show you just how depleted the cruiserweight division is getting a shot at the lineal versus Jai Opetaia. But what's more important?
The lineal on the line? I'm sorry. The lineal on the line? I just thought the Zuffa belt was just on the line.
No, the ring on the line, man. He the ring champion. It's always on the line when you fight.
Okay.
Yeah, Brandon Clanton beats Opetaia. He beats the man.
Oh boy. Damn.
Yeah.
All right, I get you.
But yeah, he's been the lineal champion at cruiserweight since 2022, maybe.
Yeah, I was aware of that, but I didn't know that it would change hands, because, you know, Barrios was the lineal welterweight, but Ryan didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know how that works. You know?
Yeah. But him basically welcoming all the smoke. That's what we just heard from Zerto and the likes of David Benavidez. We know David Benavidez wants to. Of course, he'll be fighting. What date is that? He'll be fighting Zerto. David Benavidez.
That is Saturday, May 2nd. Cinco de Mayo weekend.
Cinco, that's right. David Benavidez on Cinco de Mayo is the way it should be. And I'm going to continue to say this. That's my favorite nigga to watch, man. Bottom line, David Benavidez is my favorite fighter to watch. I don't care what nobody say. And listen, I done graduated too. Now, I know for those of you who've been here long enough and know me, I've always told you I don't have favorite fighters. And that's been the truth for forever now. But Keyshawn Davis is officially my favorite fighter. Yeah,
congratulations.
I'm saying that out loud now. Yeah. I'm willing to die about this nigga, man. So please let the shots come. I know they coming. Shout out my guy DJ in the chat. I think I'm gonna stop ignoring you now. What's up, DJ? He said heavy.
Oh man. And shout out to everybody in the chat. If y'all didn't notice in the last 3 months we've been doing it, I don't read the chat. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't. Fuck it.
Heavy, you supporting everything that's wrong with boxing. These two aren't even ranked in any sanctioning body in the top 5. I don't give a shit, DJ. I think it's a great fight, and nobody deserves this shot more than Lamont Roach, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that was a great effort from Zepeda versus Shakur Stevenson. Other than that, you know what I mean, the worst he's looked was, I mean, even though he looked good in that fight, but the worst performance you can really think of was the De Los Santos fight, right? At least he was able to land some damn punches on Shakur. For sure. Punch in the chat, he say the IBF told him he got the fight for the Zuffa belt, or if he can't fight for both. Punch, you gotta punch his P. He be typing like that motherfucker, that cat on the meme. That's my nigga, man.
Shout out to Punch, man. Shout out to Punch.
What's yo? All right, man. Definitely want to hear y'all's thoughts on what we got going on. We're gonna turn it to y'all, man. Let's hear from y'all.
Next caller. What up?
Yeah, sir. All right. Let me put that link up in the chat just in case you want to come get something off your chest. Or maybe you got a question for us. It's official. DJ. It's official. We lost heavy to the dark side. maybe I am on the dark side, man. Maybe I am. It kind of looks good over here, man. I'm thinking about redecorating this motherfucker.
You know when he told you to put that picture in, huh?
Yeah, he did. It's going up there too. I got I got to get it autographed first, though. Once I get it autographed, like I got Sweet Peas, I'm going to put it up there for sure, man. For sure. Shout out my nigga Sweet Pea, man. Rest in peace, man. Norfolk, stand up, man. If you got it on your brain, got it on your chest, it's on your heart, and you want to add to this conversation, now is the time, my brethrens. Also, you can call in. Yes, sir. Hopefully, I can get this voice joint working. It was working earlier, so hopefully it's still working. Let me move all this stuff out of the studio. If you got it on your brain. Yeah, man. But at Cruiserweight, I'm so looking forward to that because I think Benavidez beats Opetaia. Am I crazy for that?
No, I think Benavidez beats Opetaia too.
Okay, all right. I ain't alone on the crazy boat. Because I think a lot of people feel like that just might be a little bit too big of a jump for David Benavidez after he's done his run.
The only person that worried me with Benavidez is Bivol.
Bivol?
That's the only one I think that give Benavidez a problem.
Yeah. I think I'm taking Benavidez for face value about their sparring sessions. You know what I'm saying? Benavidez exposed that him and Bivol had been in several sparring sessions, and he seemed to get the best of them a lot. So, cause see, Bivol hasn't seen that kind of hand speed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that type of relentlessness. Even though I think the pressure he faced versus what's my boy name? Benavidez was tough, but it wasn't a lot of punches coming with that shit neither. So that's just gonna be different. All right, man, my guy. Punch Talk in the building. What up, Punch? Oh,
what's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling tonight?
What's happening, dude?
We got a call too. Hold on. Let me see if this call can go through.
Go ahead, brother.
Peace. Heavy Bag TV. State your name, gangster. Salute, my brother, Big Mason. I appreciate you joining the show, man. What's going on?
We can't hear him, D. We can't hear him, Tio. Yeah, we can't hear him.
Hold on real quick, Mason. Let me see if I can get your audio to come over.
We hear the churn, though. Shout out to the kids in the back, baby.
That's my son.
Shout out Q in the building.
All right, let me see if I can get that audio over. Damn, let me see. Real quick. No, I'm gonna have to play with it, Big Mason. Do me a favor, man. Hit the link, man. Come on up here, bro. Can you hear me? Yeah, hit the link. Come on up here. All right, bet. Sorry about that, y'all. I gotta figure this shit out, bro. Trying to add that call element. Work with your boy. All right, Punch, we got you though, man. Mason say he'll hit the link and come on up.
All right, word. So, question. What I was saying earlier, I was saying that the IBF told Opetaia, got told Friday to pick the Zuffa belt or the IBF. He can't fight for both of them.
Right.
Oh, is that the ultimatum?
Yeah, he can't fight for both. We gotta pick one. And he probably gonna pick the IBF. Let's keep it a buck.
I don't think he will. Because guess who paying him? Who paying him?
Yeah, man, because you
Zuffa.
signed up for Zuffa, man. You
You
gotta
signed up
deal
for
with
Zuffa, my
Zuffa.
dog. You ain't, oh no. They didn't pay that shit.
We not about to be promoting IBF.
I was
We got a
wondering
whole
because
Zuffa
I'm
title.
thinking, wasn't it Dana the one who said he ain't recognizing the sanctioning body?
That's
So he
what
damn sure ain't fighting for that
exactly.
belt.
And
Yeah.
Punch. Can I tell you this? Dana has a big competition. I think it's gonna be on Paramount Plus. You see the dude that put the chalk in the hand and slap people and shit?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got that going on in Vegas at the Apex on Friday. So if Opetaia do pick the IBF, we're gonna have a new contestant Friday in that slap your face contest. You get what I'm saying?
For sure. Let's welcome my man Big Mason, first time on the show. What's up, Big Mason?
What's up, champ? How you doing, boss? Can you hear me? Am my audio good?
Yeah, man, perfect. Hear you perfect, brother. I appreciate you joining us.
For sure. I like what y'all boys got going on over here, man. This fly shit right here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that love, brother. I appreciate you. What's on the brain?
So, like I say, me and Punch was going back and forth in the chat about in the way, right?
Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and settle that then. Take your time.
Okay. Punch,
I'm
how you
listening.
doing, champ? You all right?
Chilling, big dog. How you doing?
Oh, I'm all right, brother. I'm gonna keep it pugilism. Check this out, man. What all I was saying about in the way, right, is most cats really don't follow, bantamweight, super bantamweight, flyweight, most dudes don't, right? But for those who know, they know, right? And all I was saying was one, Inouye is the most active undisputed champion. He fought 4 times last year and 4 times the year before that. Most niggas that's undisputed really don't be doing shit like that. You might get one, maybe 2 fights out of a nigga a year. That's that. Number 2, the nigga be selling out the Tokyo Dome, 50,000. Niggas over here ain't doing that, bro. Especially a 122-pound nigga. Number 3, the nigga made the Forbes list for boxing. Not 1 year, but 2. Think the nigga made like 40 M's in 24 and then came back, did like another 50 M's in 2025.
Inouye did 50 M's?
Something like that. He made the Forbes list. It was him, Joshua.
Was it off of just pure boxing revenue, or you're not sure?
No, that's
about
endorsed.
that?
That's endorsements and all of that. Yeah,
Okay.
all of that's included. That nigga's he's a walking economy over there in Japan. I just thought what Shushu said, and I like Shushu, but I thought what Shushu said was a little bit out of line. This man's a 2-time undisputed champion. Been 5 divisions. You know what I'm saying? Shushu
Yeah,
just
but
won
that's
his.
not everybody's problem with Inouye. That ain't the problem. The problem is out of your last 6 opponents, none of them ever was world champions, bro.
Yeah,
Like
but
we
how
want to see
many?
you get
But
tested,
how
dog.
many
That's
of them
all we
dudes was
want.
undefeated?
Let me check.
I think like 3 or 4 of them cats was
Like
undefeated.
three of his 6 opponents was undefeated.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that
But
count for something. He stopped Cool Boy. Fuck Cool Boy up, nigga. Cool
yeah,
Boy was on the pound for pound list.
he was never on mine, but I see how niggas like the appeal of Cool Boy. That's why he got so popular because he fought everybody like world champions with everybody he fought had an undefeated record until he
Yeah,
stepped in the ring with anyway. So that will get you some credit. But when you get the prestige and the credit that anyway get and with the resume that he got, bro, it just don't balance itself out to me, bro. And when you say he the best fighter in the world, like people were saying, I ain't saying you saying that. Like when people were saying that anyway, he's the best fighter in the world. You know what I mean? I can't see how you could say he was ranked higher than Crawford or Usyk because nigga, you've been on the canvas a few times. The pound for pound nigga, let's think about it. All the real great pound for pound fighters, like top 2, top 5 pound for pound. We'll say top 5. Normally, top 1 and 2, they never ever been on the canvas. Ever. So when you give a nigga fighter of the year and you've been on the canvas twice that year, bro, that shit don't make no sense to me. You know what I mean? So I ain't taking away from how popular a nigga is. I know that. You know what I mean? I know he's big, but I'm taking the fact that he gets all this credit. You know what I mean? When we seen you on the canvas a couple times, You know what I mean? We seen you get compared to the greatest fighters of this era, and in my opinion, all their resumes is 10 times better than yours. Yeah, you are a little guy. You know what I mean? And there might not be the best competition, but judging from what we've seen from Inoue in his last few fights, with his last 3 fights, we've seen him get wobbled. You know what I mean? So I'm real interested to see what he do against Junta Nakatani, because when you consider the best, I'm surprised that he got this many wins, and this is his first pound for pound fighter he's ever fight. Besides Fulton, we'll say Fulton too, but real legitimate. Everybody's starting to take notice. Junta Nakatani, pound for pound fighter. Like, you know what I mean? So if he pulls this out in the way that he's been dominating his other opponents, I'll give him all the respect in the world. But until I see that, I'm gonna always be skeptical of him. So like, I wasn't trying to argue with you saying that he's trash. I don't think he's trash, but I think a lot of his opponents were subpar. And just because you a mandatory opponent don't mean you can't be subpar. Like, you know what I mean? And anyway, he makes all these niggas look trash, and they're really not on his level. And the fact that they still wobble him and sometimes put him on the ground, that ain't pound for pound best fighter in the world shit to me. You know what I mean? That's all I was saying. Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I think getting knocked down is a part of the sport, right? A lot of the greats done been dropped. Ali done been dropped. Tito Trinidad used to get dropped all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then he get back up and finish his food. So I think getting dropped, that's not always a chin issue. Sometimes that shit could be a balance issue. We done seen the best niggas in the world, get put on their back pockets. That's just a part of the game to me. But as far as in the way go and his level of competition, I think Cardenas gave him a hell of a fight. Who else? Them 2 fights with Nonito Donaire was pretty good. He did it.
Definitely.
Them was his best fights to me.
Yeah. And the nigga's always in some entertaining, action-packed shit. He ain't no back foot ass nigga. That nigga, the little nigga be.
Yeah, he scrapped now. He scrapped.
No, yeah, I ain't saying he was a runner. He ain't.
Yeah,
No, he
ain't.
ain't.
That's all I'm saying. And
real quick, so my man Big Nick Mason can have correct info. He was featured on the Forbes list one time back in 2020 for 30 under 30 Asia. And he's got a net worth around 7 to 10 million with career earnings up to about 50 million.
So he wasn't on the this past year with Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, and all them cats?
Nah, they ain't reporting that. They just said he was featured in the Forbes, like the actual Forbes list one time back in 2020 for 30 under 30.
Okay. Well, it was something about like the top highest paid fighters.
Yeah. So now recent earnings, it say from 2020 and 2025, he's the top 100 highest paid athletes with career earnings of 60 million.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's a lot of niggas. A lot of these young niggas ain't doing that over here. And I fucks with our little young up and coming guys, man. But I think Shushu misspoke when he said that nigga's not a global superstar. Like, nigga, that nigga doing just fine over there in Japan. And if you want to fight that nigga, you got to go over there.
Well, he's not a global superstar on the level of like Canelo or like AJ or like Javante Davis, like Terrence Crawford. Those are global superstars. Like they go anywhere and everybody gonna be excited to see them. If anyway come here, like, is he gonna be able to sell out where the Raiders play? I don't think so.
No.
That's what he was saying. I think
Shushu was saying, and I hate to even say it this way because it's gonna come off to be like on some cocky American shit.
Yeah.
But if America don't know you, you know what I'm saying? Right. You're not a global superstar.
I mean, this is when it comes to boxing, this is the Mecca for sure.
Yeah. Like, and I hate the way that sounds, but it's real. It's real shit. You know what I mean?
Right. No, and that's how they look at it. It's like, oh man, Americans, man, they think they the shit. They think they shit don't stink. They think they the best.
But once you get popping over here, now you're cemented as a global superstar.
That's real. Yeah. That's real. I mean, shout out to Opetaia. He's now a Las Vegas resident. I mean, he has a condo out here and everything now. And that go to show you, my casual self is going over there Sunday and watch. I would have never had that opportunity or cared to have that opportunity if he didn't come over here. To keep it real with you.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't woke up, man. I'm an early bird anyway, man. So I'm always up 2, 3 in the morning. But I don't woke up
Word.
plenty of times to watch Inouye fight at 4 a.m. and that shit's always been entertaining.
Yeah. I ain't gonna front, man. Same here. I ain't gonna say I woke up, but I make
Oh
sure
hell
I
no.
watch Inouye's fights.
I watch him.
And I've always been pleased with the performances. Like, I'm a fan at the end of the day.
I mean, I'm a
I'm gonna
fan
keep it
too.
a
That's
bean.
what
I'm
I'm
a
saying.
fan.
Me too. I'm
Yeah,
gonna wake
yeah. I
up for
fuck
this
with
one coming
Inoue.
up now. This Junte Nakatani fight. I'm gonna wake up for that one for sure. You know what I mean?
And
But
looking
like, because
what he
I'm
did to
excited for his
Steven,
fight finally.
looking what he did to Fulton, I commend Shushu for even just throwing down the challenge, nigga. Nigga, you know what I mean? Just for calling his name.
But do
But
I think
see,
he could? Do I think Shushu could beat that nigga? Probably not.
all the
He's a
26
real good
pounders
boxer,
waiting on
bro.
that man to move up, man. Because
Yeah.
they know that's the payday. That's why
Yeah.
they won't even fight each other and unify the division. All the 26 pounders waiting on Inouye to come up because they know, hey, as soon as he
Yeah.
come up, he gonna want a shot at the title because that's how he move. He go straight to the other division and go straight for the titles. And niggas know
Yeah.
that's gonna be their biggest payday, and they gonna have to go to Japan for it anyway. And Shushu want niggas to come here for it.
Yeah. I wouldn't be mad if he never does it, man. When you look at how big Shushu is, and then you might even get matched up with a nigga like Figueroa. Look how fucking big Figueroa is, and that other tall ass motherfucker. What's that tall ass motherfucker?
Espinosa, bro. Yeah.
If I'm Inoue,
I like
don't
him.
want no parts of none of that shit. I
As
don't want no
long as-
parts of none of that shit.
And as long as he can make 122 comfortably, he gonna stay right where he
Right there. Yeah. Hey, Inoue, stay your ass down there, bro. Don't go up there with them niggas, man.
I don't think he going up to 26. I said that too. Like, it's just not smart. Like, you might as well just stay where you at, bro.
You looking to lose, nigga. You just ain't satisfied till you get an L if you go up there. In my opinion. All right, Big Mason, anything else you wanted to touch on while you was here, big dog?
Did y'all boys see the Andre Ward interview where he interviewed Tina McClellan, Gerald McClellan's sister?
I clicked on it, man. It's in my history. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back and
I
watch it,
watched
man.
a
I ain't
little
watched
bit
it
of
yet.
it. That shit was
Yeah.
deep, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Y'all go back and check that out if y'all ain't checked that out, man. Shout out to Andre Ward and everything you got going on over there.
Yeah, shout out to Dre.
The G-Man, man, was a dog in that ring, bro. And and he got a bad deal, my nigga. And it just go to show you how fucked up the boxing game can get.
Oh yeah, man.
And niggas can get forgot about because life goes on. But shout out to him. Shout out to his family, man. I wish the best for them people, man. And
For sure.
if y'all ain't checked out that Andre Ward interview, man, go check that out, man. That shit is.
I gotta check. Now, is that on the? Cause is he still with All of the Smoke? Cause I think I seen that on.
Yep.
Him and Roy got a show now. I don't know if y'all saw that, but him and Roy got a show now too. It's called.
That's All the Smoke.
Yeah, they
That's
had
All
a
the
show
Smoke.
for a while, haven't
That's not on All the Smoke too.
Nah.
That's
thought
all
it
the
was
smoke too.
produced.
That's on there too.
Yeah, that's on their channel. That's on their channel.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, man, they got a lot of shit going on.
They've been doing that shit since last summer, bro.
Him
One
and Roy.
is called the Art of Ward, and then the one with him and Roy is called the Hall of Game.
Yeah, the Hall of Game. That's what I was. Yeah, see, that was new to me. And that goes to show you, man. I be trying to keep up with YouTube, but it's a lot of content out here.
Oh, bro, that was my
sure.
favorite podcast when everybody was breaking down the Crawford Canelo shit. They were doing it the best.
While I got y'all too, while I got this panel, I wanted to say this real quick because I've been back and forth about 2 days in the comment section on Instagram with this nigga, and I just want to get somebody else's opinion on it. And shout out to my nigga Keyshawn. It's about Keyshawn. And of course, we know June of last year, he missed weight, had the whole crazy debacle backstage, all that shit. And but the main thing we was talking about is the fact that he missed weight and De Los Santos chose, or his team chose not to fight Keyshawn. And now we kind of seeing the results of not taking that fight for De Los Santos. Because believe it or not, and some of us may know, the hardcores, and some may not, De Los Santos just had a fight a few weeks back, right? Like maybe a month ago, month and a half ago.
Only the hardcores know that, though.
Yeah, nobody really knew it. You know what I'm saying? And that was just the same people that was bigging him up and telling him, you know, you shouldn't have had to fight Keyshawn and this, that, and the third. Y'all not supporting that man because at the end of the day, look at where he's at. Look at where that decision led you. Now, again, most people don't know this. He just signed a deal with Zuffa.
Yeah, because he fired your boy. He fired
Yeah.
his manager after that shit.
Fired his manager and all of that shit. So what I'm telling him is, even though Keyshawn went through what he had went through, look at where he's flourishing, bro. At the end of the day, he might not got to fight, but the businessman is a draw, and somebody, you know, he's got gonna have a machine behind him.
Yeah, and he's starting to like get a little bit viral. Did you see the video he put out yesterday where he's all over the woods screaming everybody at 47's name? That shit was crazy, bro. Crocker, where you at? Haney, where you at? Rolly, where you at? I'm like, this nigga's crazy, bro. I love it.
Real quick, E-Dub in the chat. What up, E-Dub? And that's the point that I was trying to make to him. Listen, bro, I feel De Los Santos fucked himself. And I just wanted to get y'all's thoughts. Like, do you think
hold up.
De Los
How you
Santos could
figure?
go back? Because he didn't take the fight, bro. He fucked up.
Bro,
he fucked up the church's
I think
money.
the manager didn't take the fight. I think De Los Santos was trying to get. Didn't we debate
was
this when that
Samson.
shit happened? Like the manager was like, "Hell no," but De Los Santos wanted to still make it happen.
Yeah, but
Samson
De Los
told him to
Santos
do
at the
Samson
end of
stopped
the day
that shit.
he gotta wear it. He gotta wear it.
You think so, man? I see. That's a thin line for me, bro. I blame Samson more than I blame De Los Santos.
Bro, if he didn't, then why he ain't? You know what's up with the fights? Why he ain't get no fights?
Well, we
he
got.
fired his manager and he needed new management and shit. That's probably why.
Well, I think if anybody
still,
got to take blame for that whole situation, Keyshawn got to take blame because he missed weight, and to me that kind of fucked up Keyshawn momentum.
It did.
He got it back now, and he got the juice now after that Ortiz.
That nigga almost got shelved for that shit, bro.
But see, my thing is, what about De Los Santos? We see Keyshawn, he flourishing. He gonna be all right.
Yeah, De Los
What
Santos.
about De Los Santos?
See, the thing with De Los Santos is though, nobody want to fight this nigga, and you don't got no management behind you, bro. I feel bad for that nigga, bro, because it's not him, man. Like, you know what I mean? It's one, you're dangerous as fuck. He's one of the opponents you throw in the same category as like the nigga who just fought Frank Martin. What's his name? Albright. Throw him in the same character with them. Like, a dangerous ass opponent, nigga. Where you got everything to lose and nothing to gain by fighting this nigga, bro. He's gonna be a tough ass fight no matter who you put him in the ring with. And in today's boxing, niggas don't like fighting niggas like that because they can put a blemish on that Howlett zero that these niggas all care about nowadays. They don't realize that if you lose, we still love you. They think everybody gotta be undefeated. So when you got a nigga like De Los Santos in front of you, who's fast, powerful, got a chin, and is willing to throw down with anybody, a lot of niggas don't like fighting motherfuckers like him. Albright keeps showing us why you shouldn't probably fight him either. It's pointless.
And the managers aren't so much so like the promoters. The managers literally work for the fighters.
That's true.
So in my opinion, De Los Santos allowed his team to talk him out of that fight. Cause won't no way the promoter was telling you don't take the fight. You know what I mean? Top Rank lost money at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
I heard De Los Santos still got paid.
Yeah.
He did. You still get paid when niggas pull out. Yeah,
I
when
think
niggas
he
pull
was
out, you
cool
still
with
get
that.
paid.
But I don't think he could see the repercussions from it, is what I'm
I
saying.
think, I feel bad for him. I feel bad for y'all because y'all was there all super pumped up and excited. That
No,
that shit happened.
nigga, feel bad for me, nigga.
That shit was
I
whack.
flew
bro.
across the country.
I felt bad for RC.
They paid
Flew all the way across the
$400.
country. You know what I mean? Just for that bullshit to happen, bro. So that was an all around fucking debacle.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Me and
But it seemed
Keyshawn gonna talk
but it
about
seemed
that.
like the nigga responsible. Let's keep it a buck. The nigga responsible for the whole situation is Keyshawn, but the nigga taking all the brunt of it is De Los Santos. That's kind of wild.
Yeah. But that's why when you see a Lemos come in 6 pounds over, Keyshawn went on and fought him. When you see a motherfucker come 8 pounds over, like Jesse Hart and your boy,
Khalil Cole.
well, go ahead and fight him. Don't fuck up these promoters' money, nigga. Go ahead and take that fight, nigga. But yeah, man, that's it. And real quick, while I got both of y'all, and before we get up out of here, I just wanted to get y'all's thoughts on this whole WBC clean program initiative that they got going on. Your thoughts and how you feel about it?
Oh, see, well, I noticed one thing as soon as it came out, bro. Like, can nobody say Ryan Dorsey is on steroids now? Because he getting tested all year round. So, like that's all Devin's still saying now. Like, you know what I mean? Like steroids. It's like, bro, let it go, man. He cooked you with the left, man. I'm tired of talking about it, but I think it's proven that all WBC fighters, you can't say they cheaters, nigga.
See, I'm more of a sinister thinker, right? I'm thinking Mauricio, like, okay, Victor Conte done passed on. It's my chance to get my hands into the dirty shit. He gonna be the new snack nigga, where he gonna teach niggas.
You know what?
No, I'm just talking shit.
He gonna be stirring up the new batch.
I wouldn't be
the
surprised, man.
Yeah, and all the WBC fighters is gonna be all the top niggas, and they all gonna be on the juice, right? And they gonna be, you know what I'm saying?
It is good for protecting steroid niggas. Like niggas who test positive, WBC do protect their favorite niggas, yo.
Y'all niggas nasty, man. Niggas always gonna insert that conspiracy theory, but
come on, man. They protected Canelo and Valdez, and they just protected Matias, bro. Come on, man. They known for that shit.
And they just gave Ryan the belt. They just gave
Ryan the belt. Like, so,
like,
they don't give a damn.
And then they got the other main man, Conor, being ranked #1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
He got steroid accusations. Shit just
nasty
don't look.
Work.
Yeah, it just look
Major
funny,
League
man.
Baseball, boxing and shit.
I'm predicting it now, man. What's your boy name at 160? They got popped.
Oh yeah, Janabek. Yep,
Janabek. Yeah, he's a future WBC champion.
He was WBC champion.
He's a future WBC champion.
Future.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look, Big Mason, man. If you hit me up, I don't know how you feel about all of this YouTube shit, man, but I'm expanding the network. I'm looking for people to have shows and drop content on the channel, man. It's already monetized. If you want to make a couple extra dollars, man, holla at me on Instagram at Heavy Bag TV, man. Come rock out with us, man. Drop some content on the channel, brother. Personal invite.
Heavy. I appreciate the opportunity, man. Y'all fellas have a good one, bro.
All right, my guy.
For sure, man. All right. Yep. Yes, Sirski. Punch. RC, man. We finna get the hell up out of here, man. Take us home, big dog.
Man, like I said, man, it's been a beautiful, beautiful week. It's been a quick one. But, man, like I said, man, we love it here, and hope you are loving it here as well. And like I say, man, y'all tune in on Monday, and I will be giving you first-hand account of everything transpiring over there on the property of Zuffa over there in Las Vegas. And we'll be back Monday, brother.
Yes, sir. Our work week is done. Happy hump day to everybody. I'm Big T.O. That's my guy over there, Rob, out of Vegas. We're going to see you when we see you, man. We out of here. Peace.
Are you ready?
Shout out to Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blair the Flair. Woo!
What's up, everyone? It's Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judah, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.